The alarm doesn't just ring, it screams. It's 6 a.m., and the first thing you feel is the familiar, cold weight settling into the pit of your stomach. It's the phantom limb of debt. Before your eyes even open, your brain is already cataloging the numbers, the credit card interest, the minimum payments, the looming, suffocating pressure of a 9-to-5 that feels less like a career and more like a ransom demand. You roll over the sheets feeling like sandpaper against your skin, and you stare at the ceiling. You've been here before. You've had this exact same internal conversation 1,000 times. You're trapped in a cycle where you trade your life force for currency, only to watch that currency evaporate to satisfy the ghosts of purchases past. It's a rigged game, isn't it? A game where you feel like you're constantly running, sweating, gasping for air, while the finish line just keeps moving further away. You're not just broke. You're haunted by the belief that this is simply the way the world works for people like you. But what if I told you the problem isn't the debt? What if the problem is the story you've been telling yourself about who you are? You see, the systems you live in rely on your compliance. They need you to believe that your worth is tied to your bank balance, that your future is a fixed destination dictated by your past mistakes. They need you to feel small. They need you to feel desperate. But today, right now, we stop complying. Everything changes the moment you realize that your reality is not a static object. It's a living, breathing code. You've been conditioned to think that you must fix the external world, work more hours, find a side hustle, cut every penny before you can change your internal state. You have that backwards. You don't change the reflection by scrubbing the mirror. You change the person standing in front of it. It's time to perform a severance. Close your eyes. Imagine that debt for a moment. Don't look away. Don't push it down. Feel the texture of it. Is it a heavy chain around your neck? Is it a dark, thick sludge in your lungs? Now, look at that thing. Really look at it. And notice that it is not you. It is a separate entity. It is a collection of data points, interest rates, and societal expectations that you have allowed to take up residence in your house. You have been identifying as the person who's in debt. You have been wearing that label like a second skin. It's time to shed it. You are not your bank statement. You are not your credit score. You are the consciousness that perceives these things. The moment you pull your identity away from that struggle, the struggle loses its anchor. You aren't trying to get out of debt. You are an individual who has outgrown the need for it. Feel the shift in your chest. It's a subtle, terrifying, and exhilarating sensation of becoming a ghost in your own life. Invisible to the old limitations, unreachable by the old fears. But the brain is a stubborn machine. It likes patterns. It's wired to seek safety in the familiar, even if that familiar place is a cage. Your logic will fight you. It will point at your account, at your bills, at the cold, hard facts of your situation, and it will scream liar. It will try to drag you back to the comfort of the struggle. This is the first hurdle. When the doubt creeps in, when the panic begins to rise, you don't fight it. You observe it. You look at that panic and you say, I see you. You are a relic of my old code. You start living as if you aren't playing a game of pretend. You are performing an act of radical realignment. You start handling your resources with the deliberate, calm precision of someone who has already arrived. When you buy groceries, you do it with the mindset of someone who is in control of their surplus, not someone desperate to minimize their deficit. It's a pivot that moves you from a state of contraction shrinking away from your life to a state of expansion. Weeks pass, and the pattern starts to emerge. You're not just changing your spending, you're unearthing the shadow debt. Why did you get here in the first place? Think back to the moments where you spent money you didn't have to impress people you didn't like, to fill a void you didn't understand. The debt wasn't an accident. It was a symptom of an internal misalignment. You were trying to buy a personality that didn't belong to you. And now, you're forced to face the ghost of your past choices. It hurts. It feels like peeling back skin. But this isn't punishment. This is an audit. You are forgiving the version of you that was wounded, and you are thanking them for the tuition. Every dollar of that debt was the cost of a lesson you're finally ready to integrate. You aren't paying for past sins anymore. You are financing your own Suddenly, the grind feels different. Before, it was a chore. Now, it's a strategy. You stop thinking in terms of hours for dollars and start thinking in terms of leverage for freedom. You look at your work, your skills, and your time not as commodities to be traded, but as capital to be deployed. You aren't just working to pay off a credit card. You are building an empire of one. You start setting up systems, little pieces of code that move your life forward even when you're sleeping. You automate your savings. You automate your investments. You stop being the laborer and start becoming the architect. The feeling of being overworked shifts into the feeling of being over-leveraged, but in the best way possible. You are stacking your advantages. You are building a fortress of financial independence. Of course, the system doesn't like it when you stop playing by its rules. Expect the tests. A car will break down at the worst possible time. A client will cancel. A necessary expense will pop up that threatens to derail your momentum. This is the reality test. This is where most people fold. They see these obstacles as evidence that it doesn't work, and they jump right back into the familiar, warm bath of victory. But not you. You are the observer. You look at these setbacks, and you smile. You know that these are just tests of your resolve, checkpoints to see if you have truly internalized your new identity. You don't react with panic. Panic is the currency of the broke. You react with calm, calculated decision. You handle the emergency, you pivot, and you keep moving. The crisis isn't a disaster. It's a refinement. The momentum begins to shift. You aren't just surviving. You're thriving. The numbers on your statements are shrinking, but more importantly, your capacity is growing. Opportunities you never saw before start appearing. A lead, a project, a connection, things that were always there but invisible to you when you were vibrating at the frequency of scarcity. You land a new contract. You find a new way to monetize your existing skills. You look at your progress, and for the first time, it feels real. It's not just a change in your finances, it's a change in your atmosphere. The air around you feels different. It's lighter, cleaner. You are no longer chasing the life you want. You are attracting it. You arrive at the threshold. The debt is almost gone, and here is the most dangerous part of the journey. The fear of the vacuum. You have been defined by your struggle for so long that the idea of being free is terrifying. Who are you without the chase? Who are you without the external enemy of the system to fight? You feel a strange, hollow space opening up inside you. This is the moment of final reckoning. You have to decide if you are going to fill that space with new, more sophisticated struggles, or if you are going to use it to create something entirely new. You realize that the debt was holding you together. It was a convenient, external excuse to avoid facing your own potential. And now, that excuse is gone. You are fully, terrifyingly responsible for your own reality. You hit the 0 point. The accounts are cleared. The final payment is sent. It should feel like a massive victory, like a fireworks display. But it feels surprisingly quiet. It feels like waking up in a house you didn't know you owned. You look at your life, and you see the architecture of a sovereign individual. You have the mental, emotional, and practical infrastructure to maintain this state forever. You aren't just debt-free. You are system-free. You have learned the lesson of the law of assumption. You don't get what you want. You get what you are, and you have become the person who is incapable of living a life of scarcity. Finally, you stand at the peak. You look back at the person you were at the beginning, that scared, desperate, overworked individual, and you feel nothing but compassion. You understand now that wealth was never about the digits in the account. That was the bait. True wealth is the ability to operate outside the script. It is the sovereignty of your attention. It is the realization that you are the author of your reality, not a character written into someone else's play. You are free, not because you have money, but because you no longer believe in the power of the things that once enslaved you. You have coded your way out of the matrix, and the world is yours to build. The grind is over. The construction has begun. You are the architect. And this, finally, is the beginning of your real life. The screen flickers. The pulse of the music fades into a deep, resonant silence, and you are left with only one question. What are you going to build now that the slate is clean? The choice is not just yours. It is the only thing that has ever been yours. Welcome to your reality. You've earned every bit of this silence. You've earned every ounce of this power. Now, walk into it with your eyes wide open. There is no going back to the old code. The new version of you is already running the show. Take a breath. Feel the weightlessness. This is what it feels like to be alive without conditions. This is the freedom you were searching for all along, hidden in plain sight, waiting for you to simply assume it. The journey of the debt-free architect isn't a climb. It's a shedding of dead weight until only the essence of your true potential remains. You are ready. Go out there and start building a life that reflects the greatness you've finally realized is yours. The world is waiting for your design. Don't keep it waiting any longer. Your time is not just now. It is whenever you decide it is. You are the code. You are the architect. You are the reality. The screen turns to white, a blinding, pure, and absolute beginning. It's not just a new day, it's a new existence. You are no longer a participant in the grind. You are the master of your own destiny. The story ends, and your life begins. Look around you. See it for what it truly is. A canvas, and you are holding the brush. What happens next is up to you, and that, more than anything else, is the true meaning of wealth. It is the power to choose. It is the power to define. It is the power to exist on your own terms. The debt is gone. The fear is gone. All that remains is you, and the infinite potential of the blank page ahead of you. Write something worth reading. Build something worth living. You have the map, the tools, and the understanding. You are the architect of your own liberation. Proceed with intention. The game is yours to play. And finally, you know how to win. The silence stretches out, profound and full of possibility. You are standing in the center of your own creation. Everything you need is already within you. You've transcended the need for the external, because you have mastered the internal. You are the architect, and the architecture of your life is now perfect. It's time to move. It is a time to act. It's time to exist in the fullness of your power. The cycle is broken. The code is rewritten. You are finally, undeniably, free. This is the end of the script, but it is only the beginning of the reality you have chosen to construct. The world is watching, and more importantly, you are watching yourself. And for the first time, you like what you see. You are not just a survivor of the system. You are the master of it. The journey was not about the money. The journey was about the manure, the woman you had to become to reclaim your freedom. And look at you now. You are stronger, wiser, and more capable than you ever dreamed possible. The debt is a distant memory. A shadow that has been dissolved by the light of your newfound awareness. You are the architect. Build, grow, thrive. The future is yours. The present is yours. Everything is yours, and you have never felt more alive than you do right now, standing at the precipice of a future that is entirely, unequivocally of your own making. You have successfully coded your reality, and the result is nothing short of extraordinary. Welcome to the life you were always meant to live. The one you created, step by step, thought by thought, decision by decision. It belongs to you. Guard it, treasure it, expand it. The world is waiting for what you do next. Don't disappoint them, but more importantly, don't disappoint yourself. You know the truth now. You know the secret, and you are the architect. Go forth and design the masterpiece of your existence. You've already done the hard part. The rest is just the architecture. The structure is sound. The foundation is set. The building is rising. And it is breathtaking. You are the architect. The story ends here, where your life truly begins. Remember this feeling. Remember this moment. Because this is who you are. The one who broke the cycle. The one who coded the change. the one who became the architect of their own reality. And you have only just begun. The horizon is wide open. The possibilities are endless, and you, my friend, are ready for every single one of them. The end is just a beginning in disguise. Step into it. Step into your greatness. Step into your freedom. You have earned every bit of this. You have walked through the fire and emerged. Not burned, but forged into something stronger, more resilient, and more radiant than ever before. This is the truth of your existence. This is the reality you have coded, and it is yours to command. You are the architect, and the life you have built is nothing short of a miracle. You are the miracle, and you are the architect. Always remember that. The cycle is gone. The debt is a shadow. The reality is yours, and it is magnificent. You are the architect. Keep building, keep growing, keep becoming. The world is yours, and you are just getting started. It's time to show them what a true architect can do. It's time to show them what it really means to be free. It's time to show them the power of a life coded with intention. Go forth and create the masterpiece that is your life. The architect is at work, and the result will be extraordinary. You are the architect. The story is yours. The reality is yours. Everything is yours. Enjoy the freedom you have built. You have earned it. You have earned every bit of this, and so much more. You are the architect, and the architecture is glorious. You are the architect, and the future is yours. You are the architect, and you are free. You are the architect, and you are finally, truly yours.